Fantastic Four to debut in Ant-Man 3 – Fan Theory. The supporters are begging for him to return. After Reed Richards appeared in Doctor Strange in the Universe of Madness, the Fantastic Four made their complete entree into the Marvel Cinematic Universe. One idea suggests that they will appear in Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania. John Krasinski's lengthy cameo since then, fans have only had one question: where are the Fantastic Four from Earth 616? This was one of the biggest disclosures in the universe of lunacy, and since then, fans have only had one query: why haven't they appeared at any of those enormous events that had the potential to change the world? A recent hypothesis suggests that their introduction to the 616 universe won't be too far off, and that they'll be connected to the future events of Ant-Man 3 in some way. A user named YouLaughAtWarren on Reddit speculates that Reed Richards, Sue and Johnny Storm, and Ben Grimm will team up with the Marvel Cinematic Universe's lesser-known heroes. Hello everyone and welcome to another video on our channel. In today's video, we're going to discuss Fantastic Four to debut in Ant-Man 3 – Fan Theory. So stay tuned to find out. So let's start our video. With the release date of Fantastic Four set in stone, speculation has grown concerning the team's Marvel Cinematic Universe debut. Fans have been anticipating the film since it was announced at Comic-Con 2019, but with a release date set for November 2024, there is a good chance that hints could begin to be dropped in subsequent Marvel Cinematic Universe films. Marvel Studios head Kevin Feige has added intrigue by saying that Fantastic Four will not be an origin narrative, likening it to Spider-Man's introduction to the MCU in Captain America: Civil War. Many individuals are familiar with this backstory. Most people have a fundamental understanding. How can we use that to show them something new? His words: the standard we've set for ourselves in getting that to the screen is extremely high. If their film isn't an origin narrative, may we see them appear in another MCU film as Spider-Man did? According to a recent notion put up by Reddit user YouLaughAtWarren, the wait may not be too long. According to the fan idea, the Fantastic Four will make their Marvel Cinematic Universe debut in Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania, a group of scientists who became trapped in the quantum world. Whatever happens in the film, Scott, Hope, and Cassie will come to their rescue. It's readable. Then, during the end credits, we'll get our first glimpse of one of the Fantastic Four using their powers. This theory about the MCU is surprisingly well supported. It's been confirmed that the quantum realm will play a role in Ant-Man 3, and as we saw in Ant-Man and the Wasp, visitors to the realm, like Janet Van Dyne, can emerge with new abilities. If you're liking this content so far, please consider subscribing and liking this video. Now let's continue. If they were just regular scientists when they entered the quantum realm, it offers a convenient solution to a common criticism against the Marvel Cinematic Universe. When a new superhero is introduced, there is always discussion over why they weren't around to fight Thanos, Loki, or any other evil you want to name. This happens every time. If the Fabulous Four do not become fantastic until after they have spent some time in the quantum realm, then it makes perfect sense that they would not participate in the fight of New York, the Battle of Earth, or any other battle that you choose to name. Yes, we know that Reed Richards has made his debut in the Marvel Cinematic Universe in Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness, but none of the other members of the team were shown during that episode. In addition, he was the Reed from Earth 838, and not the Reed from the primary Marvel Cinematic Universe, or MCU. If this idea is also correct, then it would not be the version of Reed from Earth 838, who has already passed away, but rather the version of Reed from Earth 616, a regular scientist. The existence of a multiverse naturally paves the way for the possibility that the Fantastic Four we see in their movie are an existing team from another dimension. To sidestep the tired old Genesis narrative, that explanation is almost as likely as the idea being put forward. On the other hand, it would require some additional context about where Earth 616's Reed Richards and company are, because as far as we can tell, each universe in the MCU has the same people. They might go on different journeys. This is because each universe contains a copy of the Marvel Cinematic Universe. An appearance by the Fantastic Four in Ant-Man 3 would make perfect sense, regardless of whether they're portrayed as a regular group of individuals or an established team of superheroes. After all, we know that Kang, the Conqueror, is the primary antagonist, and in the comics, the Fantastic Four face Kang consistently as an adversary. It appears that Kang will play the role of Thanos in the Multiverse saga. Therefore, it would be extremely helpful for the Fantastic Four to make an early appearance, so they may begin preparing for the battle. Well, that's all for today's video. Please tell us in the comment section what you thought of this one. I hope that you found this video interesting. You can subscribe and watch more videos on our channel to keep up with more content. We'll see you in the following video with some more notable celebrities, facts, and stories. And until then, stay tuned.